Sometimes stocks just trade in a range. We want them to move up, but they're already so high that they just have nowhere to go. And there really isn't any bad news, and the numbers are great, so it doesn't drop either. It just kind of sits there. Well, we can make a lot of money in that particular scenario. And in this week's video, I'm going to show you how to do that in Lululemon. In this video, I'm going to show you why now is the right time to sell an Iron Condor in Lulu, and I'm going to show you exactly how to sell that Iron Condor in Lulu on the option trading platform. Hey guys, we have a great video for you here today. However, before we get started, if you appreciate the time and effort that it takes to make these videos, all I ask is that you please hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out the channel to get the video out to more people, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I think it's super important that we understand the different strategies that the rich are using to get richer. Then we can use those same tools and strategies and profit for ourselves in any market. Be sure and download the free options workshop in the link below. It talks about the two main benefits of trading options over buying stocks. Disclaimer, I'm not a financial planner and I'm not recommending trades. Please do your own research, and if you're new or learning options, I recommend you start small. Rick Oxford wrote an article about Lulu being one of the top 3 textile stocks to own in 2024. That means like clothing, not ceramic tiles. He talks about their new partnership with Peloton, not sure if that's good or bad, and the fact that it reported a 19% year-over-year revenue growth in Q3 and 21% higher gross profit. Ayik Niktekim and Brian Sawzy talk about Lulu here at 52-week highs.
Lululemon still looked at as very much a high value and one of the more costly parts of the athletic apparel and also footwear, and one of the next catalysts perhaps that investors are going to need to look to is how well they do in men's footwear and an expansion in men's footwear coming off of what they've already done in launching women's. We were just talking about the slides. The slides was the first entry into men's
You're
footwear.
a Nike guy. Don't sit here and tell me you think Lululemon's going to track Nike.
I try everybody. I'm not saying they're going to track them down.
That's why I just have to do the follow. I just want to hear that.
Okay.
That's all I want to hear.
I mean, look, it's going to be difficult to track down the most successful brand that the swoosh has been.
There we go. We got Brad
footwear and athletic category
okay, all right.
in the world here. So you think about that, but you think about what Lululemon's going to need to do. They're going to have to get it right on footwear. They're going to have to get it right on price point as well, at a time where consumers are going to increasingly push back on some of those prices, regardless of how much they might be willing to spend into a luxury component like that.
Adriano Marchese indicates that an analyst said store traffic was big pre and post Christmas. I know this for myself because I was in a couple of Lululemon stores and they were really busy and not too much was on sale. Finally, Royston Yang from The Motley Fool talks about Lulu being a buy and hold stock for the next 10 years. I don't know about that one. That might be a stretch. We know the fundamentals are great and the revenue has been growing consistently. And the balance sheet is strong too, with assets increasing while holding liabilities in check. Most analysts still have Lulu as a buy with the projected price to earnings ratio at 39. However, the current price to earnings ratio, the PE, is 62, so it is very high, and this is since the stock is basically at 52-week highs right now. For this reason, I don't think Lulu will move up too much higher in the near term. At the same time, the numbers are so good that I expect Q4 to be good as well. However, what is nice is the fact that the next earnings announcement is not until March 7th. So we really don't know and have to worry about it until then. And I think the risk of the stock dropping prior to then or skyrocketing way up since it's so high is definitely pretty low. For that reason, I will sell an Iron Condor in Lulu in the regular February option cycle before the earnings announcement. So, how do you sell an Iron Condor in Lulu on the option trading platform? We are using the Tastytrade option trading platform, but hey, you can do this on any option trading platform with any brokerage. However, Tastytrade is one of the most intuitive and best for trading options. These are the guys that developed the TOS, Thinkorswim option trading platform, and then sold it to TD Ameritrade. TD and Schwab use this platform to this day. Tastytrade is even better. Use the link below and you can get cash back when you open an account. I recommend that you open an account with about $5,000 so you can make several different trades. We punch in Lulu in the upper left on the trade page to pull up the option chains. We're going to look at the February 16th option chain by clicking on it and opening it up since it is 41 days to expiration. I like to go around 30 to 45 days out to collect good premium and allow theta decay to occur. The stock price is currently trading at $491, so we will sell the 450 strike by clicking on the bid and buy the 440 strike by clicking on the ask to create the put credit spread. We then will click on the bid on the 530 strike and ask on the 540 strike to sell the call credit spread. We will collect $3 for selling this Iron Condor. However, since one option contract controls 100 shares of stock, this is really $300 that we collect as soon as we place the trade. Switching to the curve mode, we can see that as long as the stock price stays above the 450 short put strike and below the 530 short call strike in the next 41 days, we keep the entire $300. We can see that it has stayed within this range over the past month by looking at the 1 month chart on TradingView. So we hit review and send and place the trade. Now, you can see over the last 30 days, I have had these Iron Condors on in Lulu consistently, and I've made $864. I am still in January on 3 different tranches of Iron Condors. IVR is still good, so I am placing this new one in February and looking to extend the profits. And I thought I'd share it with you. All right, guys, if you're a beginner and this sounded kind of confusing, don't worry. It did for me as well at first. We'll continue to learn together in future videos. Be sure and download the free options workshop in the link below. Remember to hit like and subscribe. Leave a comment, leave a question. I answer every one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.